Well, Ace Bonds is here, and he has quite an intriguing name for his album, Rain the Master's Tomb. I thought there was an issue with the spelling somewhere, but no, there is not. Well, we're also here with Willow, and Willow, how are you doing?
I think Willow says she's fantastic.
Oh, Willow is a she. Definitely has to be a she. You can't
Yes,
play
so
anything. It's great to have you, Ace Bonds. You're welcome.
thank you so much. Good morning, Nigeria. Wake up.
Yep, that's what's up.
Drop
You
your
know,
money.
let's start with the title for your album, Rain the
Sure,
Master's
sure.
Tomb. What inspired such a title?
So this is a compilation of music from me, a full-length album, 23 songs, but it also is sort of my tomb to the world, right? And so I've been trained in speculative masonry, right? And so this album is what I consider a Freemason album.
The Freemason.
A Masonic
Okay.
album, yes. And it's really designed to shed light on the deeper parts of life and the
Okay.
deeper parts of me.
So when you're talking about tomb, are you thinking of legacy here?
That's exactly right. So, my album is designed, there's hip hop, there's Afro, there's nuance pop, but it's really designed to give people an insight into who I am. Because I'm
Okay.
half caste, my mother is American, my father's Nigerian from Calabar. Shout out to Esukatu. I'll be at Calabar Carnival hopefully with you people.
What part of Calabar?
From Calabar, exactly,
Okay.
south.
South. All
Yeah,
right.
by,
Wonderful.
Unica.
And how's the journey been for you so far? I mean, into music and all of that. How did it start for you, and how is it going at the moment?
So it started off on the business side, which I'm very grateful for. I started off as an entertainment lawyer practicing in New York. I volunteered for Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. I was able to help different artists get their visas to travel. But I think slowly I just felt more and more immersed into it over the years. 2012, 2013, I opened a management consulting firm representing artists like World's Famous Supreme Team. They had that hit, About Damn Time by Lizzo. And I think after that, I opened an imprint label just to help artists get their stuff out. And then in 2019, I started water fasting. I started doing more spiritual awakenings.
Okay.
And I came to realize that my purpose was to make music.
What would your fellow your fellow lawyers,
My colleagues.
What would your colleagues? What would they say
Oh,
now?
they ignore me. They properly ignore me at every opportunity.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's like everything else. People want to see you win, but you have to win first. I think at this point it's a gamble for most people. They say, you had a great career, budding career.
Exactly, because
Right.
that's, so I know a number of people who started with music and then they hustled, it didn't happen, and then they got into other things.
Right.
Well, you have done other stuff successfully, and then you decide to go into music.
It's a gamble, but I think also the practice of law or consulting, everything is a gamble. You have to invest in yourself. But the difference here is that even though I'm gambling with my life, I'm also leaving a legacy of greatness for my children.
Okay.
And I think you have to gamble on yourself. If you're going to take a risk on yourself.
And talking about this gives me the vibes of being true to yourself. If you didn't do this, what would you be doing? Because it seems like this is something that you just have to do.
Right. So, and going into music, you also have to keep yourself grounded about what's going on in the world.
Okay.
For me, there is nothing more purposeful than for me to release a song like Landlord. When I'm going into the ghetto, I'm exposing what's happening, right? If I was a lawyer, yeah, I'd be making money and I would help one or two clients. But I have the opportunity here with my music to actually influence the world.
Impact, lasting,
Right.
something that can, I do really understand and all of that. And so, it's a mix of everything. There's hip hop there, there's Afro, and all of that, putting it into, giving it that kind of eclectic mix.
Yeah.
You're trying to reach out to everybody to ensure that everybody, has a feeling.
Absolutely. I even
Who they are
have
there.
some folk music I'll be playing. The
And then
album.
instrumentals, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Have you always been an instrumentalist, as it were?
When I had my spiritual awakening, I did. I started immediately playing the guitar when I realized I was going to become an artist. Even though I've been rapping since I was about 13, playing an instrument to me seemed to be like the real test of faith.
So I just wonder, at what age did you start playing the
It
guitar?
was like 5 years ago, just when I started becoming an artist.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. I'm saying this because
And I'm
some people
self-taught,
have-
by the way.
Yeah, I've spoken about how you need to have musical background and all of that, and early and
At
all of
all.
that. You can start at any age you
At
want.
all.
Start playing whatever you want to do.
Willow no don't complain for you now at all. She wants you to be played.
Exactly.
She wants you to be played. Yourself is teaching you. When you write music and you're really understanding yourself, you're becoming aware of the world. It doesn't come from anywhere. It comes from the ethers, the realms, the spirits, they come into you and then you give it out.
Wonderful.
You're translating something deeper than we can
This
understand
seems
right
more
now.
than just somebody who just wants to have fun. This seems like a divine assignment, as it were, because you've mentioned the spirit quite a
Yes,
number of times.
and I won't lie to you, I'm so tired. It is so early. My team is also so tired, but there's nothing more purposeful.
Yeah.
Last night I almost broke down crying because I am exhausted. I've been
Wow.
moving about promotion.
Promoting and all of that.
But then I watched the video, the uncolored version of my video, and I saw the people who are looking through that lens, supporting me, and I have no right to stop. I have to go. I have to continue.
Wonderful. I like that. Everyone is a criminal is what you're performing this
Yes,
morning,
sir.
right? What, I mean, what is that? What do you mean by everyone's a criminal?
So everybody gets scared. Even one of the producers is like, keep it clean, keep it clean. The idea behind everyone is a criminal world from the perspective of a police officer, and understand that the majority of them have to see you as a criminal.
Okay.
And they treat you that way. And I'm trying to change the ideology behind how we are treating ourselves. Really, it's ourselves, since they're our public servants.
Exactly.
But if you're driving down the road at night and they want to collect something, oh God, they go collect.
Okay, so this is more than just the melody. I will be
Absolutely.
listening to the lyrics while
Please.
you're giving us this performance, because
Please.
I think there's something there. There's a message there.
Absolutely.
All right, here is us, all of us here at Wake Up Nigeria, wishing you the best. See you at the top, man.
Cheers.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll just take a short time out now. When we get back, of course, Ace Bonds will be performing. Everyone is a criminal.